Crypto, come and see me. We need to talk.
Comes through. And in other news, my elder is being involved in the war.
Crypto, come and see me. We need to talk.
more capable of self-sacrifice than a man is capable of lifting himself up by his own strap. Have you ever tried that? There can be no freedom. When there is freedom, there will be no state. In the meantime, there is KGB. Let's drop it.
Thou shalt render no images of false gods, especially ones which are more attractive than mine. Eliminate those idols! Thou shalt render no images of false gods, especially ones which are more attractive than mine. Eliminate those idols!
Good choice, Sergeant! We're sending in reinforcements!
Can control 100 without me. That's being so decadent.
I amuse my own self. Landing zone activated!
You are being scientific.
These crates are the work of the devil Dodecalypse. Eradicate them! Get thee gone, Dodecalypse! Landing zone activated. Thou obviously canst not land if thy landing zone is bestrewn with drums filled with toxic wastes. Get rid of those barrels! If I were not omniscient, I would be impressed. Really, now, don't take it personally. Landing zone activated!
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arkvoodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll shoot. Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing. All around thee, my son, lurk agents of destruction, dispatched on their fell mission by I know not whom. Could be Dodecalypse, that bastard's always screwing with me. In any case, bring me one of these KGB agents, so that I might peer into its insidious heart and know the face of its master. Woo, it's dark in that heart. Well, sooner or later the truth will out. Landing zone activated.
seems to be elsewhere.
Party around Wayne's embalmed corpse!
So this is Tunguska. Yikes.
It's good to be back in the USSR, but this place makes the rest of Siberia look tropical.
Looking good, Goldie. That outfit could melt an iceberg.
Thanks. You're welcome to borrow it sometime if you like.
Yeah, a little nippy. I better incinerate something for heat before my tool falls off.
Can't have that. But I think we can arrange an opportunity for creative combustion. We need to gather intelligence on Project Solaris. Want to help me out?
You know it, sugar. What do you need me to do?
I'm not sure yet. I'll know more after Agent Sergei briefs me.
Sergei? Ah, man, not him again.
Yes, him again. He's been here for weeks, digging up intel on Project Solaris.
Yeah, he's a regular 007 off. What's he got that I ain't got?
Hair, for one thing. Here he comes. Let me do the talking.
The Ukraine girls knock me out.
Moscow girls make me shout. It's good to see you, Sergei.
Natalyushka, you look devastating, as usual.
I know, but we have no time for further verbal foreplay. What can you tell me of Project Solaris?
Not as much as I'd like. There is a classified area nearby, obscured day and night by a cloud of radioactive gas. I believe it is the source of the insidious organic weapons being used to subjugate our motherland.
Svolochi.
Da. The area plans are kept in a high-security section of KGB headquarters.
Can you sneak us in?
You and your little Zaychik? I don't see how. Now, if it were just the two of us...
Jealousy, Sergei?
Though the fire fades, comrade, the embers may yet smolder, even in the tundra.
Thank you, comrade. We'll find our own way in. Now go. You mustn't be seen with me.
So exactly what kind of history do you have with this Sergei guy?
Exactly the kind you think, Crypto. Not that it's any of your business.
Hey, see whoever you want. You can bang the Red Army chorus for all I care.
Your permission is noted. Now can we get to work?
Sergei. Who does he think he is? Omar Sharif? I mean, look at the guy. What does he bench? 80, 85 tops?
He wrestles bears.
Okay, so how do we get our hands on the plans?
Sergei says we'll have to sneak into the KGB headquarters and steal them.
Oh, Sergei says that, does he?
He does. The odds will be against us. The place is swarming with agents.
Well, Crypto says bring 'em on. The more the freaking merrier.
Okay then. Actually, you might be onto something there, Crypto. If you can create a large enough disturbance, it might lure most of the agents out of the building.
And while I'm playing monkey ball, you'll sneak in and grab the plans. Gotcha. Okay, dollface, I'm off to stir up the Soviets. Be careful in there, you hear me?
Don't worry, Crypto. You keep them occupied and I'll be just fine. Whatever you do, just keep them away from the HQ building. Good luck.
God! I need backup, Crypto! Hurry! Crypto. This base is crawling with KGB agents. I'm a little, clean, outgunned here. I'm a little, clean, outgunned here!
Stalin's preserved corpse sends it back.
You are in my way.
Glad you can make it. There's a safe house not far away. I'm going to head over. Keep these agents off my back. I'm going to make a move, Tovarish. Stay close. Cover me, Crypto! I'm making a run for it! They're coming in from all directions! I'm going to go. Cover me. Cover me, Crypto! I'm making a run for it!
Learn from
I'm going to make a move, Tovarish. Stay close. Almost to the safe house.
endure electricity.
Not bad, huh? If there's one thing I can do, it's make with the boom boom. Admit it, Goldie. I'm your knight in a shining spacesuit, and you just can't resist me.
I'm resisting you right now, Crypto. And you're wearing Mylar pajamas.
Damn. So how about those plans you swiped? They the real deal or what?
I just had time to glance at them quickly before the alarms went off. There seem to be a number of tunnels, and a lot of security around them. And it looks like the tunnels have these bizarre organic pumps inside, which are what's pumping the radioactive gas over the area.
So I take it we're gonna put these organic pumps out of business.
Da, but a direct assault would be dangerous. I need to talk to some people. Lay low for a while, Tovarish. I'll be back soon.
Why do they always ask me to do the one thing I suck at?
What are you wanting?
Your area of town's been awful quiet lately. You're starting to make the rest of us nervous.
Is all being good. We are just not being able to find any subversives. Either they are being smart, or we are already catching all dumb ones. Is being pity.
Maybe you're just not trying enough variety. You keep catching them the same way, soon they wise up.
But what other methods are we having? If you are offering idea, I am being pleased to hear it.
You don't want to know. One dissident coming up.
I am only wanting true traitor. No run-of-mill complainers. Be bringing to me, unharmed.
Seedy villages are full of strong men who watch me walk down street. He's frightening, but also strangely arousing and empowering. Oh,
Damn you, conflicted impulses towards nascent gay rights movement.
I am wondering why we are always being so suspicious of people. It's not being fair to the individual characters. Oh, I am remembering. We are being secret police. Is our reason for living.
I know I am being supposed to doing something today, Perhaps making fun of dissidents in Patriuka. But is worth getting pelted with mud pies as you
Maple! There's
choice.
being Maple!
Sucking it to me.
Party around Lenin's embalmed corpse! Subversives in Petruka are making me laugh! Maybe it's being funny hats. I am having illegal imported weapon here.
What are you having in submachine?
Once you're going Black Russian, you are never going back.
Sleeper sock.
What are you meaning?
I'm having to carry weapons here. Some? Mine says look.
Is Soviet way to be attracted to short, balding men. But lately I'm dreaming of green ones.
Subversives in Petruka are making me laugh. Maybe it's being funny hats.
It's not being nice to say proletariat revolting. Peasants are having feelings too.
What are we wanting? Freedom! When are we wanting it? Whenever! No rush. What are we wanting? Freedom! When are we wanting it? Subversives in Petruka are making me
I know I am being supposed to doing something today.
What are we wanting? Freedom! When are we wanting it?
Should I be assassinating KGB agents? Or going to Kremlin for mass bombings? Such choice! I am being like tiny borzoi puppy on first sniff of other dog's poopy.
Party around Lenin's embalmed corpse!
I'm needing to speak with you. Please be coming this way. So, you are being traitor to Soviet Union. It's time you are confessing. Confess!
I feel so guilty. Sob. I betrayed my country, locked me away.
Such sincerity. But what are we to be charging you with?
I have agents in the Kremlin and Lubyanka. You'll never know who they are, unless I tell you.
Oh, da? Well, we are being Soviet. We are used to political paranoia. Be telling truth. You are not traitor.
All right, I confess. I'm not a traitor at all. There. Are you happy?
Ha! Now I am knowing you are lying. Be listing true crimes. Loudly and clearly, please.
I attacked the Rock and killed your dudes. Then I followed Orangov to Albion and I killed him too. What can I say? I'm a consistent kind of guy.
Orangov and I were growing up together. But why are you being foolish enough to confessing?
Yeah, you got me there. I must be crazy giving myself up. Oh, woe is me.
Insane people cannot be admitting they are insane. It's first rule of psychology. But I'm having no choice but to believe you. I had hoping this interrogation would be a high point. But I'm getting no buzz. Guards, be taking peasant away. You will be rotting in jail, Sadnitsa.
Mind says Lenin, but body says Stalin. And yet at heart I am being straight capitalist. Go figuring. I'm still finding difficult to be sitting. Next time must be putting pants on before lighting petrol. American pen pal was being quite stupid. He's asking if minus 20 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. Is Russia first one another? Religion is being opiate of masses. Opium is being opiate of masses. Who is knowing was being so many opiates of masses? I'm not dancing. My shoes are just being 3 sizes too small. Not enough scantily clad women are being here. Sure it's minus 20 degrees, but I am having needs. I am not swinging that way. Leningrad, Schmeningrad, no. Sloboda-Visigrad. That has a nice ring to it. Leninism, Trotskyism, Stalinism. Touch my wallet. Wake me when you are deciding. I cannot be keeping track. Why one never is seeing any children around? It's not as if workers can be affording contraception. Have heard government is deciding to rename cities with numbers. Tunguska will be being City 17. Who is saying Soviet Union is not being warm and human? It's not being nice to say proletariat revolting. Peasants are having feelings too. If Leninism, Trotskyism and Stalinism are all agreeing with Marxism, is this making them Marx brothers? Help! I am with repression being! Analgesic of masses, you know.
It's very simple. I wave gun, you cower in fear. What is being so hard about that? Sometimes I'm wondering if beatings are really being best way to accomplish outcome. Then I am realizing yes, they are. My mind is saying Stravinsky, but my body is saying Tchaikovsky. We cannot be having new world order without order, or world, or new. Not with you. Even my thoughts are being boring. I cannot be leaving Soviet Union and seeing world. If only someone would be inventing way to be sending self as prospective spouse through, let's say, mail order. Bioscientists are having glowing yeltas. On the other hand, he's eliminating need for flashlight on night patrols. Please to be moving. Sadism without masochism is like compliant Russian peasantry without repressive dictator. I cannot find nice peasant girl with wide childbearing hips. If only someone would be inventing way to be meeting people in other part of world and exchanging erotic, how you say, chat. Perhaps violence is not being answered. Especially when question is, are you wanting fries with that? Is wrong to imagine giving beatings with different kind of nightstick. If you're intended to... Hey, wait. Wow, it's being... Oh no. No, never mind. Almost was having independent thought there for a moment. But passed. Perhaps next year can be getting honorable discharge, retiring to Simbir's countryside and returning to first love. Ice sculpture. I am wanting color TV. Why Americans are having all the fun. Frankly, I'm not giving damn who runs government. As long as blood is warm and peasants are cowering, who's finding fault? Your life will take unexpected turn. Ha! Stupid psychic.
Party around!
Beating peasants is being good job. Although ours are murder. I'm not sure Control Top means what I'm thinking it means. Cannot anyone be seeing that my casual cruelty is simply flimsy cover for inner turmoil? I am being complex guy. Always withstanding why I cannot be getting cushy job like scientists is being beyond my inferior intelligence. We cannot be having new world order without order. Or world. Or new. Frankly, I'm not giving damn who runs government. As long as blood is war.
I am hating proletariat. Radiation poison is way to go. Who is not loving losing hair and flaky skin sores? Stupid electroshock therapy. I'm now finding electricity erotic. It's making ion polarization demonstrations most embarrassing. Can put man on moon, but cannot make dentures comfortable? I am being sick and tired of drinking borscht through straw. Is it just me, or does new cologne smell like formaldehyde? What I would not be giving to see naked singularity. Hubba hubba. Soviets will triumph in Cold War. I will yet be dancing on your grave, Mickey Mouse. I go away to discuss nature of reality with sexy female scientist and return to my coffee only to find Spoon missing, and then I find Spoon in sealed box with cat. Schrodinger, you tricky bastard. No one ever finds scientists attractive, but in alter ego of Captain Zoyuz, Shazam! What is being steely then? I am hearing can get one cheap on black market. Up, down, left, right, strange and charmed. Quarks and I are having much in common. I am hearing someone is putting man on moon, but I'm not believing. I think he's broadcast from fake set in TV studio in Newark. Particle acceleration is circular argument. Language barrier, schmanguage barrier is all funny all time. Why for him talking in stilted English? Thoughts in Russian sound much better. The waiting minute. How about super weapon of missile which is firing tank, which is firing missile? Brilliant! What to be eating for dinner tonight? Potatoes or cabbage? Potatoes or cabbage, so hard to choose. It's like paradise. Everything is needed day before yesterday. This is not workers' paradise. Oh no. Here comes male menopause. Can they be telling I am sober right now? What to be eating for dinner tonight? Potatoes or cabbage? Potatoes or cabbage, so hard to choose. Language barrier, schmanguage barrier is all funny. Everything is needed day before yesterday. This is not workers' paradise. Party around Lenin's embalmed corpse! Party around Lenin's embalmed corpse!
Why Boris's Yelda is bold, I am not knowing, but I am wishing it would not glow so brightly. We'll never be meeting Khrushchev if I am not having beauty sleep. Why is being so many Soviet jokes? Is nothing funny here. I am wondering if Stalin was having sense of humor. Probably not.
Dobry den, tovarищ.
Hey man, if I said you had a great body, Would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous. Did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
There can be no freedom. When there is freedom, there will be no state. In the meantime, there is KGB. Let's drop it.
What's this dismembered corpse? What the heck happened? Get a little Pieronsky.
He's disconnecting. Oh! That was like not a race, huh?
Control 100. Max speed.
Sorry, Tovarish. I am not having fuel for Yelda.
I am loving fuel rods. Slender, strong, such grace, such power. Potential energy of 100 suns stacked up and waiting for me at Frozen Lake. I could just be running my hands up and down them all night long. Except my hands would fall off.
Always, we are running out of fuel rods. They must send them on slowest icebreaker ship in all of Siberia. Gah, I knew we should not have used Soviet Express, when it absolutely positively has to be there sometime within the next 6 months.
There can be no freedom.
What
When
kind
there
of
is
stupid
freedom, there
slogan
will be
is
no
that?
state. In the meantime, there is KGB. Let's drop it.
That container there is giving off mucho radiation. I'll bet the humans are using it to transport the fuel rods. Agent Sergey is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about it.
Thank you, comrade. I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
That's almost all the fuel rods we need. One more container should do it. Don't tax yourself, little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergey can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong.
Holy crap!
It looks like some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I'd deal with them myself, but my head's not a bit full. Think the authorities have been alert. Where are you, comrade? I'm not likely to make it to the safe house without some protection.
At any cost!
Almost there, comrade. Hold them off just a little longer.
Well done, Crypto! Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now come and see.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto, but I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks.
Hello, Ski.
Hello, comrade. I'm starving and broke. Little help here, what do you say?
Sure. If you are telling me which drink caused major problems in Bay City, America, recently.
Not that that's a weird question or anything, but the answer's Revelade.
Oh, thank God you're here. I'm so tired of trying to talk like a Russian. You have any idea how hard it is?
Not really.
You're about to find out. I got a job for you. Both going undercover. Think you can handle it?
Depends. What's in it for me?
Glory, honor, yeah, I got nothing. But I want revenge. A snitch who got a friend of mine arrested. He's probably dead by now, but the snitch is still alive. He'll be in the food line, somewhere nearby.
Between the millstones of taxation and inflation.
Sciencetown could be developing food pills. Then we are not needing to stand in line. Who am I kidding? Is Soviet Union. We stand in line to die. Am I being right here, Pete?
I'm glad Sciencetown is having food lines. Ladling out gruel each day was making helmets stink.
I know Loft is clean. Only 3
Sciencetown is nice to be giving out food. I am not knowing scientists are caring about proletariat. I would be feeling guilty for turning over American Spy, but he is having such nice shoes. Show me Scruple which can stand up to warm toaskies. Now I am never having...
I'm declaring even more martial law than usual.
Higher, Papa! Who is being sent?
Tux. I was gonna ask you something, but I guess it's kinda immaterial now.
Oh yes, have your fun. My time and my new clone body will come.
I hate the KGB as much as the next homicidal alien, but don't we have any other enemies?
Not on Earth! Besides, they've been roughing up some of my Yakuza poker buddies. I want you to find the KGB and the Yakuza hideouts and eliminate all 40 of them. Are you in?
Poker reference. Nice. You're quite a card.
Let's just stop right there.
Flying object sighted over Tokushima City.